Each week, Wells Fargo Bank brings us stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Concussions can be a significant injury for anyone playing sports, especially contact sports like football. The severity of each concussion's impact varies from person to person. Unfortunately, this football season, Monte Vista's senior wide receiver Shane Ertz took a hit to his head, changing his life forever. It's every mother's worst nightmare.
My initial reaction was, he's fine. It's good, you know. I have been around so many crashing helmet on helmet, really loud hits where you're like, oh. Honestly, there was a few moments where I was like, is he dead? Is he? What's going on? Why isn't he getting up?
This hit to the head knocked Monte Vista wide receiver Shane Ertz unconscious. Shane still lying on the field unresponsive for over 5 minutes, with the players and fans looking on in stunned silence. The 5 minutes feeling like an eternity for everyone who cares about Shane.
Scary at that time was, even as he regained consciousness, his initial, what seemed like a minute, could have been less, but it felt like an hour for me, was that he didn't initially move his extremimies.
I don't really remember getting hit. The only thing I remember from that day, that game, was I remember stuff before the hit, but I just remember waking up in the hospital.
Shane endured a traumatic brain injury, commonly known as a concussion, where the brain is jarred inside the skull. Shane was taken to a nearby hospital and remained there overnight for observation. Shane missed a week of school until his headaches from the concussion became bearable.
The 2 weeks after, I was getting headaches during school, doing math and stuff and physics was hard. It's hard to focus, but that's just the side effects of it.
This was not Shane's first major concussion. 18 months ago, when Shane was playing in a basketball tournament, Shane went to dunk the ball and a defender took out his legs from under him, causing Shane to fall on his head.
They said that the more trauma you have in your brain from hits like that, the quicker you'll be knocked unconscious, and the harder it is to rebound. And he is having a much harder time rebounding from this one.
After this second major concussion, it became clear to Shane and his parents, Shane should not play football anymore.
Having your son, your 18-year-old son, just know that all of his dreams and all of the things he's worked so hard for all these years are over. And we were the ones that really had to say, you can't play anymore.
I just felt like I didn't have any control of the situation at all. It really hit me when I came out to practice and was watching everybody play and just wanted to be out there, especially with my friends, playing. It's my senior year, and I just really wanted to be able to finish out the year with my friends.
Shane was a Division I prospect for football and was being recruited to play at the next level. But after this career-ending concussion, Shane had to change his focus. His brothers on the football team miss his physical presence on the field, but have dedicated this season to Shane.
They tell me that they play for me and stuff, and that means a lot. So I feel like me being able to help, I know a lot about my position and able to spread my knowledge almost like a coach.
Shane will never play football again, but he's just been cleared to play basketball this season.
He was thinking 2 months ago that he was going to be a college football player, and then when that was taken away, we're just grateful that we're here to be able to be there for him, and he's a part of our basketball family, and we couldn't be more excited.
With the support from his family, his football family, and his basketball family, Shane knows he can overcome any of life's hard hits.
Life can change in a flash, and you got to savor every moment. So that's what I've kind of tried to do. It's been hard, but I've kind of just try to look at the best of it. I can help other people, and other people can benefit from this thing that has happened to me.
Since the concussion, Shane's plans for college have changed, so he's really focusing on his grades and the ACT, and he's also looking at other schools he wasn't being recruited by. So I know there's a great academic institution in the town of Boulder, Colorado he's looking at. Go Bucks.
There's also one at San Jose State, so he could go there too. But it's a very scary thing what happened to him on the field there. We saw that with Matt Blay a couple of years ago with San Jose High School, and it's great that both of them have come out of this so well.
Definitely, and concussions, is such a hot topic, and it shouldn't be taken lightly by anybody.
Yeah, absolutely.